In other news, Governor Bill Lee saying today he will not intervene in the case of an inmate facing execution tomorrow.
53-year-old Lee Hall, convicted of killing his estranged girlfriend in Chattanooga in 1991. His execution scheduled for tomorrow night. Anchor Lori Tucker hearing from our legal analyst on the governor's decision in tonight's Ask Isaacs.
Greg, good to see you.
It's good to see you, Lori.
We're a day away from another execution here in Tennessee. Once again, Governor Lee is not stepping in, and the state Supreme Court did not grant a stay. Let's talk about those decisions.
Well, another execution. We're on death watch here in the state of Tennessee. In a last-minute chance to save Hall's life, his lawyers filed a motion in the trial court saying that the original jury that sentenced him to death in 1991 was biased. A juror failed to disclose that she had been a victim. She had been raped and beaten by an ex-husband. Hearing in the trial court was denied. Then they rushed to the Tennessee Supreme Court seeking an emergency stay. The Supreme Court denied it, but Justice Lee, in a very emotional dissent, said that finality is all well and good, but we need to be fundamentally fair when it comes to executions. And so she was concerned that this juror may have been biased and there was not a full and fair opportunity to have a hearing. But nevertheless, the execution for Hall is still scheduled and will take place tomorrow.
Let's talk about the procedure that will take place.
Well, he's been moved to death watch, and that's the 3-day period on death row before the execution. You're moved into an 8-by-10-foot cell. It's very sterile. A metal bed. There's only a mattress, a metal bathroom facility, a metal desk with a chair. You can have a small window looking out at the grounds, and you get your last meal. But a very solemn place. Now, while that's taking place at the penitentiary, there's a lot of legal wrangling going on.
Trying to get a last-minute change.
The death clerk has been activated by the U.S. Supreme Court.
Yeah.
And every week, the justices are given a list of scheduled executions throughout the United States. And so they're on call, so to speak. In the Sixth Circuit, it's Justice Kagan. So if there are any more emergency stays, and the next step from the Tennessee Supreme Court denying the stay would be going to the highest court of the land, the U.S. Supreme Court.
What are the chances of that in this case?
You never know in death penalty litigation, but the issue was a juror being biased. That's not an issue where you have to prove prejudice. That's called structural error. So if there was a finding that that juror would have been biased, this execution could very well get stayed. I would imagine those lawyers are working on those briefs, and Justice Kagan is standing by the phone.
All right. We'll wait and see what happens.
We will. Thank you, Lori.
Greg.
All right, Greg, Lori, thank you. And if you have a question for Greg, just send an email to AskIsaacs@WATE.com. And be sure to tune in to WATE 6 on Your Side News at 5:30 every Wednesday to see if he answers any of your legal questions.